A few thoughts now on the forces at work against President Trump, his administration, and his anti-establishment populist agenda. President Trump won the presidency with his populist campaign against the establishment, against the elites. While he was underestimated as a candidate, however, the establishment is lashing out now against President Trump from every quarter almost daily. The president accuses holdover, quote, Obama people of being responsible for leaks to the press about his White House calls with foreign leaders, saying, quote, it's a disgrace they leaked because it's very much against our country. It's a very dangerous thing for this country. The sources of those leaks may indeed be former Obama officials, perhaps someone else, but they are clearly pro-establishment and anti-Trump. That narrows the suspects down to, well, just government or business or political or academia suspects. All the establishment forces that are arrayed against our populist president and the tens of millions of Americans who voted for him. Lugubrious leftists, including John Kerry, Susan Rice, Janet Napolitano, adding their names to a joint declaration with the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals against the president's extreme vetting order. The former Obama administration officials who claim the Trump order, quote, undermines our national security, joining nearly 100 technology companies in support of that lawsuit. Of course, George Soros donating to several individuals and organizations behind those lawsuits, including the ACLU, the National Immigration Law Center, New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman. The leftist establishment, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, talking about leftists, and the corporate masters of the left-wing media have given license to attack the president mercilessly and constantly. And while President Trump is besieged by the establishment he is working hard to bring down, what can he do to bring more allies to the fight? Because it seems right now his allies on Capitol Hill have been for far too long aligned with the petrified establishment and entitled elites of both parties. They serve only their masters, the special interests, who've created the mess that Mr. Trump and his band of renegades are trying to sort out and to ultimately fix, to ultimately win for the American people a decisive victory against the very forces that have diminished our middle class, the establishment that has denied to millions of Americans a better life in favor of foreign cheap labor and historically high profits.